Alright squids, I am going for a little ride on the Riva. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I might as well do a ride. I did try to do some deliveries, but man, the delivery game is really? The delivery game is just completely dead. And by the way, Memorial Day weekend, I don't recommend riding. As you see, there's a lot of people out of town, like that guy that just almost killed me there. I saw it coming, but a lot of people don't. That's actually the #1 killer motorcycles, not grass clippings as you might think. It's cars turning left in front of you. Also, my turn signals are not working. Always not a good idea here. Let's see what people are all about. Usually there's quite a few nice cars here. Still kind of early. What do we got here? Corvettes. These are pretty old. Kawasaki Ninja. That's nice. Not a lot of cars. You know, one of the awesome things about scooters that people don't realize, if I'm riding a Goldwing, an ST1300, a Yamaha R1, in order for me to have something that equals a little bit of a adventure, you have to get the hell out of the city. I gotta do 200, 300, 400, 500 miles in order to feel like I've gone somewhere. But on something like this, like a little scooter, you go 100 miles and it feels like an adventure. On a 50cc, you go 50 miles, it feels like it's an adventure. You see things absolutely differently than you see it on a regular motorcycle that's much faster. Alright, I think I'm pretty full here. $2.62. Let's start the bike. It's a little hard starting, but sometimes like it just starts super easy, even when I leave it for days. Let's hit the road. That's right, we're gonna see how much I can do on a ride today on the little Riva 180. We're out already in Damascus, 18 miles done. Right there, there's the mountains. We're gonna go towards those mountains. This is gonna be the longest ride I've ever done on this little thing. And it's gonna stress out the bike. See how well it does in the mountains, climbing up. It'll be fun, and there should be plenty of riders out today, even though I haven't not seen many. Maybe they're sleeping in, who knows. I'm not going that fast, but the little tires scare me. Also, the tires are kind of like hard, so it definitely needs like fresh tires. I'm seeing the motorcycles coming in for Memorial Day. All the hogs. 150, the ADV 150, it's faster off the line. But this kind of builds the speed slower up to top speed, and it becomes a little bit more stable once it gets up to the top speed. Good. Getting steeper, getting steeper. Yeah, not bad. Just went down to 40. I don't know if the ADV 150 will slow down as much as this. Look at this. Hey, I lucked out. Oh my god, look at this group. It's so big. Yeah, they're all here for Memorial Day. Hey, I'm pretty sure they won't mind if I go. Look at that, the guy's got a trike. Can I keep up with these guys? I just pulled over to check something on the bike and this big group went by. This is perfect. I'm just gonna ride with them. I think they're gonna go in the same direction I'm going anyway, so we'll see. Kind of cool though. I think the bike behind might be a Goldwing. Right around. Man, I'm keeping up with these hogs. Yeah, see what this guy says. Oh yeah, he's blocking off the traffic. I can't believe I'm just like riding with these guys. It's so cool. I bet they don't mind. That guy is the guy that blocks traffic so they can get in. Is he turning right? Are they turning right or I think they're gonna go straight. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. I love these roads that have a river or creek right next to them and the road just follows the creek. I enjoy that. Release tape. I really like riding these roads on a little bike going slow. It's so nice here. As soon as you get them out of my area, you get all of this sort of stuff. So nice, no cars. Actually, there's not a lot of traffic today. I was expecting to see a lot more. Is that a turkey? Yeah, I think that's a turkey. Check it out. He's walking across the street. He's on the other side. Yeah, that's a turkey. Turn headlights on. Let's see what it sounds like. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. That's okay. I knew it would not sound very good, but I just wanted to try it. Somebody lives in that barn. It's a whole lot safer doing this than food delivery, I have to tell you. So this is all uphill. It's curvy, it's twisty. Man, another big hill. So this was definitely losing speed. Look at that, losing speed. 38 miles an hour. 38, not bad, alright. Catoctin Mountain Park to the right. And this thing, 79 miles. This is going to be the longest ride. I think this bike is so smooth at speed, it just keeps on going. Even with the 10-inch tires, it feels very stable. This is Fort Richie, an abandoned army base that now has homes inside. I didn't believe it, and this is a squirrely find. Squirrely actually found this place. People that actually live inside the army base now, and they're not like in the army, it's just homes. And I believe they were kind of fairly inexpensive, if I can remember. So I went inside one of these before they renovated. You see how they've been all renovated. Everything is brand new and it looks completely different. There's no glass on the floor. These houses actually look nice. This looks like a nice neighborhood now. The houses are tiny though. That's the thing. Absolutely tiny little houses. Look at that. Yeah, so they're eventually going to work up to these. These actually might have been the ones I went inside with Squirrely. Going up to High Rock. I'm sure at the top there's going to be plenty of motorcycles because this is such a iconic view. I honestly thought there would be more people up here. Look at this. We're about to cross into Pennsylvania. Welcome to Pennsylvania, right there. That's right, this bike rode to Pennsylvania. That's awesome. Those are nice bragging rights. We're right at the border, but we're in Maryland again. That's a Lamborghini SUV right there. Everybody's frolicking in the water. That's funny. I'm gonna stop here and take a little bit of a break. Man, I'm surprised this Riva is doing really well for a 40-year-old bike. Yeah, there's nothing like riding around back roads on a little tiny scooter. It's so fun to ride. Man, this little Riva, 141 miles thus far today, and the thing has been smooth as silk. Okay, we're gonna go in here and fill up. This is my third fill up for today. Let's see if this thing will start. Yeah, it started up perfectly. And so far I have 145 miles. Alright, squids, I am about home, and by the time I get to the house I think I'm going to have about 180. Right now I have 172. Amazing ride. The bike did phenomenally well, and I'm always surprised. I'm always surprised about the quality of these old Japanese bikes. It's better than a lot of the new stuff that's coming out. And this is a 40-year-old bike. Who knew that you could take a 40-year-old bike and just still ride it? Now, this bike is not perfect. I still have a lot of work to do. I still have to pull out that carb and adjust the float bowls, but man, it is riding so nicely. Anyway, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.